Hey guys, Don Keating here, Team Donnyboy8. Just wanted to do a video for you. If any of you have been in the VinChain ICO that had come out and just recently finished, you have gotten an email about having to do a token swap. And maybe many of you may never have done one of these before. You don't know what to do or if it's real or not. It is real, and it is something that everyone has to do. It's basically changing from the token to the coin and putting it onto VinChain's actual internal ERC20 wallet. So it's very simple, but it can be confusing if you've never done it before. So I want to just go through it just real briefly and go through the steps on how to do it. But you would have gotten this email, and it would have taken you to this Medium article. So you just read down, and it would tell you, first off, if you haven't already, when you sign into VinChain's site, you have to enable 2FA, and it's right in the settings. It's very easy. If you don't know how to do it, you can click here and it'll show you exactly how to do that. So once you do that, then you'd log out, you'd log back in with the 2FA code that you generated, and then you would come down here and click on instructions for the token swap. Okay, so that's going to open the next page, which is going through how to generate your keys and open your VinChain wallet. Okay, so it's really, like I said, it's not really hard, but it is kind of confusing. So when you log in to your site, you're gonna log into vinchain.io. Make sure you're on the correct web page, because I don't know if there's too many spoofs, but they have been known to pop up. So be careful and make sure that you actually click on this or type this in exactly to make sure that you're on the correct website. This goes for all sites, but especially when you're doing something like this. Okay, so log in there, and then at the top you're going to see this swap. It's right next to the dashboard. It says swap, and then you're going to click start. Okay, super easy. You're going to enter a username. This is what you're going to have as your identification on the platform, and it's going to show your public address for use on the blockchain, but it's not a huge deal. Just pick something that you want to be known and remember. It doesn't have to be fancy. It does have to be couple rules here, pretty straightforward. It may contain one or more names separated by a period. Each username must start with a letter, contain a number and or well-placed dashes. It may contain only one dash in a row, so you can't have two in a row. Must end with a letter or a number, and must be at least 5 but not more than 32 characters. So once you do that, you click next step, and it'll tell you if it's available or not. If it says not available, obviously you got to pick a different one. Okay, so the next step is 3, where you're going to go ahead and generate your keys. Okay, so when you click this generate key pair, it's going to have this is going to pre-fill for you. Okay, so I would recommend downloading it as a text file and just keeping it somewhere so that you can use it for the next step, and then you're going to want to copy them down and delete all record of it, because obviously your public key is not that important. That's where you're going to share and be able to transfer coins back and forth. But the private key is super important. That's where, if anybody has your private key, they basically have your wallet and all your coins. Okay, so make sure that you don't share that with anyone, and if you do download it as a file, don't keep it on your computer. Make sure you delete all record of it off your computer and delete your recyclable drive and everything else. Make sure that it's totally not anywhere that anybody can find it if they take control of your computer. Okay, so the next step is you're going to be doing the signed message on My Ether wallet. So you're going to click that right on the bottom of this page. You're going to look for this right here. Let me pull it up. Okay, here it is here. And when you go into My Ether wallet, you're going to go down on the right hand side, and you're going to see sign message. You're going to click on that. It's going to take you up. You're going to log in however you normally log in. However, if you're using MetaMask or a Ledger wallet or Trezor or whatever, how you would normally log in. And the message here that you put in your public VinChain address, and that's it. Just copy and paste it in there, and then as soon as you put that in, then you'll click sign message. Okay, and then when that comes up, it's going to give you this box behind it, beneath it I should say. So you're going to want to copy and paste this. Okay, so make sure you copy and paste it, and then you're going to go back over here, and you're going to put it in here in the submit signed keys. You're going to copy and paste it into this box on VinChain and hit the button. Okay, and once you save that, it's going to be all done. You're going to see save swap, and it will say your VIN tokens will now be transferred to your new VIN wallet, and it'll show on the dashboard. If you still have that open, it's going to show your tokens. Okay, so when you're all done, you'd click dashboard and make sure your tokens still show up, and that's it. If you have any questions, I suggest that you just follow these guidelines. You can go through much slower. It shows screenshots, so you're going to open to this page. If you have more questions, you're going to go to this page, and then the final page, if you need help with My Ether wallet, you'd go to this third page. Okay, and I'll copy and paste the actual addresses for these 3 pages below in the description so you guys can follow along. But it is really simple. Most time I'm seeing people have problems with doing the signature, and if you don't know what to paste in there, or you paste something incorrect, you'll get all kinds of error messages. So just do the public key in there, and that's way VinChain can verify that you actually own that ERC20 wallet, and that's all that is for. It's just an extra step of security, actually, so that you can't steal someone's VinChain if you don't own the wallet that they're in. So if you have any questions, though, email me or leave a comment below, and I'll try to answer any questions that you guys have. If you guys like the videos, if you find them helpful, we want, anything like that, just let me know. If you wouldn't mind, like and subscribe. It helps out the channel, helps me out. I really appreciate it. And if you want to get notified when new videos come up, then just go ahead and hit the notification bell, and you'll get notified when new videos pop up. I try to do a new video, sometimes not every day all the time, but at least every other day or every 3 days. Just kind of keep everybody in the loop of what's going on. And I do a lot of new ICO reviews and some new program reviews as well lately, but not so much programs anymore. But a lot of ICOs, and just keeping everybody updated on what's already in process, and something like this, news that you have to go through. I know a lot of people are nervous about following emails. They don't know if they're real or fake, if they're going to get their stuff stolen. But if you got one from VinChain and you're at one of these 3 addresses that I'll post below, then you're good to go. So appreciate that, and if you have questions, let me know. I'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks.